Hello, so here we are on the usual walk to Line 1 here in Xinzhuang on a pretty cold January Sunday morning, just before Chinese New Year. So today we're going to be going on the Jinshan Light Railway line, which is on the Metro map, but it's not one of the numbered lines. But some people have asked me to do it, and I'm doing it today. Let's see how it is. Right, so I've just used Line 1 to get us into South Railway Station. Here's the map as ever. So we've just gone from Xinzhuang down on Line 1, only 3 stops down to South Railway Station. And this is where we pick up this line here, which is the Jinshan Line. Okay, exit 4 is the ideal one to get into the railway station. But it's really hard to find exit 4. And I think what they expect is the traffic to be the other way around, as in going from the station into the metro system. So there we go, there's the sign for the Jinshan Railway, and we go along here underneath the South Railway Station off towards this this special extra line. Don't see that very often. There was me thinking I was being clever going out of exit 4, but I've actually got a closer one here, which is exit 3, and the Jinshan Railway entrance is right here. So that's what we do next time. So there you go, there's the Shanghai Railway Station. Jinshan. Now it looks like we've just had a train come in from Jinshan. A lot of people getting off, and you can see the board up ahead here. We're getting on this S1015 956, this one up here. Okay, it's green, means it's here, and it's taking passengers. We're a bit early for it. Now the good news is that this train line uses the normal metro card, so that makes things nice and easy. So yeah, just normal gates, bang, there we go. Easy as that. There we go, there's our S1015. Up we go. There's some of the old green trains that we still see quite a lot of here at South Railway Station. Here's the time, and here's the train. So you can see it's not a metro line, and it's not a high speed. Oh, hello. It's not a high speed train. They used to have a high speed train on this line, and I think that was just whilst they were building these or getting these commissioned. There we go. Shanghai South Railway Station to Jinshanwei. Let's have a look. So there you go. Quite empty today. Very empty, but I guess we're early. Just a few trains coming in and out. There you go, there's somebody, little boy interested in the train. Yeah, it's quite modern for relatively light usage. In fact, there is line 1. I think, is that line 1 or line 3? There's the cabin.
Attention please, the door is closing. 欢迎您乘坐和谐号动物 Welcome aboard the CRH train. Smoking is strictly forbidden on this train. Please take good care of the facilities on board. You can consult the crew members for more information. Please do not touch the devices with red marks so as to avoid any accident. Next stop is Jinshanwei Station.
There's the Ferris wheel at Jinjiang Amusement Park. We're just passing there. These fences are an addition. I've not seen these before. And we've heard, oh look, there's line 1. And we've heard that there's been a bit of snow today, so I can't see any at the moment. There's line 1 off to Xinzhuang. Right, so finally we're getting to the outskirts of Shanghai. Oh, there's a green train. So there we have Shanghai in the top right and Jinshan down in the bottom left. And as you can see, we're just about across the river, and there we are. This is the Huangpu that goes through the centre of Shanghai as well. So now we're getting out into the countryside more. So here we are going into Jinshan, or the outskirts of Jinshan. It's just a load of trees. Might be able to see the power station in the background there, really pumping today. It's quite cold, so I guess there's a lot of heating on.
The train is approaching the terminal station, Jinshanwei Station. Please take all your belongings and do not leave anything behind. Thanks a lot for your support and cooperation during the whole trip.
Here we are coming into the station. Jinshanwei. There's another train. There we are.
So yeah, that's the entirety of the Shanghai South Railway to Jinshanwei journey, and it takes I think about 42 minutes, which is a bit frustrating because I think it could do it in a lot faster time, like half an hour or even less. Anyway, here we are. I think it's 10 RMB, so not too expensive. And there's the outside, the south side of the Jinshanwei station. You know, it's not gaudy at all. You go look at all that gold. And there's a specific reason to come to Jinshan. So here I am. You've got the vegetables in the background, but my parents-in-law are living in Jinshan, and this is their house here. So we've actually come down here on a family trip. Okay, so this is me taking the Jinshan Railway line back into Shanghai after spending a day in Jinshan. We've got the board up there. We're on the 6:02, so we've got to wait. I don't know, about 6 minutes for it to come in, and then about another 10 for us to go out. So here's the timetable, and you can see we are on the 6:02, there it is, and it's the S1032, and you can see it is a direct non-stopper, so from Jinshanwei Station to Shanghai South. Okay, and then there's no other stops. So most of them are doing all stoppers, and then there's kind of an intermediate where there's just a few stops. Okay, so it's always good to get these non-stoppers because they do it obviously in less time. And there you can see the map and the amount of stops that you might have to do if you're on an all stopper.
旅客朋友们，为保护您和他人的身体健康，请正确佩戴口罩。感谢您的配合。本站对自动授权票机、安检仪、卫生线等候车区域和设备进行消毒。
112.3. I think that was the train just changing its lights from being the rear to being the front of the train. Right, time to get on board. I fear I'm gonna mess up one day. There we go.
本次列车前列禁烟，请爱护车内设施，如需帮助自。
So here we are back in Shanghai. So there you go, that's the Jinshan Railway line, all the way out, all the way back, both times on the expresses, so we didn't have to stop at any other stations. Yes, it was 10 RMB still. Right, back to the South Railway Station. So, yep, 1315. And then, so let's try exit 3 this time, which seems to be focused a little bit on line 3, but it'll work. Here we are going down into line 1. Right, so there we are with the map again, as we were saying earlier, what we did. So there we are at Xuhui, took line 1 down to the South Railway Station here, and then we took this Jinshan Rail all the way down to Jinshan Railway Station, and we avoided all of those stops on the way because we did the fast stopper. Anyway, now my metro train is arriving. Thanks very much for joining, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.